knowing that my whole life of just working and 5 a.m. workouts and everything, and all the countless hours of work I put in, everything is going to come down to this moment, and I just can't wait to put that jersey on for the first time and go out and play.
So much when you commit is about connection with the coaching staff. So what was it about Gary and the rest of his guys that made you feel comfortable that you'd be a part of this?
Yeah, well, Coach Baldwin coached my dad in college, so I already had a connection with him, and I already knew that, you know, he was a cool guy. He'd always be at my house, and we'd always be talking it up. And I went to the Oregon State satellite camp in the Bay Area when I was about a sophomore, so I got to meet the coaches early and everything. So just ever since then, we've been building a great connection, and they never stopped, you know, recruiting me even when I was committed to Washington State my junior year. So, you know, they were always with me, so it meant a lot.
What about working with, you know, veterans on this squad and wide receiver? I would assume Jordan Villeman, or, you know, who's kind of taking you under their wing?
Before Hunter left, it was a lot of Hunter, and Jordan and Timmy have also done a great job because they're outside receivers too, and they know the playbook, so they've definitely been helping me. If I ever have a question like, what do I have on this play, or like how deep am I supposed to run this route, and I don't want to run all the way across the field to ask coach, like they could just tell me right down, like, you know, help me out, coach me up a little bit.
What it didn't, I mean, as far as Coach Phillips goes, you know, talking with Villeman about it, he was pretty excited because, you know, the term air raid gets to be thrown around there.
Yeah.
As a wide receiver, what's it like when you hear air raid?
Yeah, you definitely smile a little bit and can't help but just get a little bit excited knowing that a new offense is coming in, and, you know, it favors us a little bit, so, you know, that's definitely great.
Coming on the campus early and getting involved with the program early, how do you think that has kind of set you up for your first year here, and how do you think you've grown from when you got here to where you are now entering your first fall camp?
Yeah, when I first got here, I was definitely more immature as a player, more immature physically and mentally for the game of football, and since then my IQ for football has just jumped from reading safeties and corners and coverages to knowing different playbooks and different routes to run, and my body's definitely got more physically dominant, and it's just been a great experience.
Is the speed of the game and kind of just like everything that's thrown at you at once, is that the biggest hurdle you got to make as a freshman? And
yeah, the speed of the game, knowing that, especially with this new offense, that a lot of it's hurry-up offense, so getting down the signals and the plays, so then running back to the line of scrimmage, looking for the signal and play, knowing what I have to do, then thinking about what I have to do to beat the man who's lining up across from me. You know, it all kind of goes fast, so I have to get that down, but, you know, it's been a process, but I've been doing pretty good.
Do you set expectations for yourself this year?
Yeah, definitely. I set big expectations for myself, but, you know, I like to keep them between me and myself.